So we are here today with Erica Puccio, and we are very happy to have her here for some questions.
No problem.
And what brings you here this year at BDNY?
Oh, I've been coming to BDNY. I don't even want to age myself, but probably as long as it's been, available to attend. BDNY, it's in my hometown, right? New York City. So definitely want to be here. But really, it's a great space where our community, where our industry comes together. Being a part of NEWH also brings me here. NEWH, Network Executive Women in Hospitality. I've been on their board in New York for quite some time now. Their past president delegate, and we really use this conference and trade show to put that purpose of what we do, which is raising scholarships for students and really being an advocate of growing your network and your community. And so just incredible being a part of it. So BDNY is just such a great partnership in doing that. So we really love being at BDNY. I love being at BDNY because I get to see friends. I get to talk to people in the industry and really just stay at the forefront of what's going on. As we're a community.
Nice reasons to be here.
Absolutely.
And we too, we are proud members of NEWH for the Milan chapter. Erica, can you describe in 3 words what is BDNY for you?
3 words. I will do my best. Extremely community driven.
Erica, I'm curious, what are the main trends you are seeing right now in boutique and hospitality design?
I mean, there's, in terms of the spirit of what I've been seeing a lot, especially from the different conferences I've been attending, not just this year, but over, the last year or 2, is providing brand with a voice, and not just the words that tell that story, but how does that create actionable items, an experience. So when somebody is walking into a hotel, a space, a restaurant, a hotel room, even having a conversation in concierge or in customer service, it's about client experience and how are these properties telling that story from A to Z that's very consistent, that has great flow to it, and really taking what that brand is supposed to represent, not just in design, but also in all of the steps walking through the space. So I know that branding, finding a voice, creating experience is a very, very big topic right now. I would also say another big trend that we keep hearing a lot about is how is the community being brought into the design of a space. So if you're building in a community that has a lot of history with a particular sector, how is that being brought into maybe the hotel restaurant or the hotel bar and lounge area? So that way it's not just about tourism and people coming in, but how can the people in the community also feel connected to this new build or to this rebrand of a hotel or a space that's there. So I would say community is probably a really, really big buzzword, and experience and how that all comes together is really what's trending out there.
I know that you often collaborate with Italian brands. What makes this experience unique? What makes you willing to continue to work with Italian brands?
I mean, my background and culture is Italian, Italian American, so it is very interesting and wonderful to be able, on that personal note, to be able to work with Italian manufacturers and collaborate with them. Again, that doesn't mean I don't enjoy working with domestic brands or even brands and manufacturing from other countries, because I think that at the end of the day, when everybody's passionate about what we do, everyone is speaking the same language.
Absolutely.
Italian, Spanish, English, it's across the board. It's the same language. People are there because they're excited. And I think when working with an Italian brand, which I'm actually doing right now, I was able to launch a wall covering program with Spartan Surfaces, mainly focusing in the hospitality industry. And the manufacturer is an Italian brand, and very exciting. And every step of the way, it's just felt like family, and it's felt friendly, and it's just been so rewarding. And I'm also getting to learn a little bit of Italian.
Really? We are living, very peculiar times. And from your perspective, how would you describe the current mood in the hospitality industry?
Yeah, that is the question that keeps coming up, I think, with everyone. I'm a very positive person, so I would say optimistic. I think that there is a lot of opportunity for people to come together in terms of partnership, collaboration, and allowing people to be more open about coming together with other people, and to figure out how can we get through some of these peculiar moments that we're seeing and we're feeling in the market. So I would say optimistic. I think it's just a matter of timing, and when that timing happens, I think people are going to feel more rewarding than if it wasn't easy. Just like everything else in what has gone on in this past decade or the decades before or the generations before us, there's always going to be challenges in that economy. Absolutely. Always. There's always going to be challenges in society and in different cultures, and it's what we do as people to weather through it and how we show up. So that's why I say optimistic, because I have a lot of faith that people will show up and keep moving forward and forging, and because that's what we do as humans, and it's a good thing when we can be open-minded and do it together.
Erica, it's so nice to see that you are optimistic and your message is so, worth lighting.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much, Erica.
Thank you so much.
Thank
This
you.
was a pleasure.